to my channel. Okay, so today I'm here to talk to you guys about my trip to New York City. And you guys, it was a hell of a time to go to New York City. Not that you can predict the weather, but we are on the train, ready to go, having fun, and all of a sudden we get a weather alert. State of emergency issued for New York. Crazy amounts of flooding that just meow. Milo wasn't happy that I went to New York without him. Come here, kitty cat. Hello. So while we're getting all this information about the current weather situation, I'm watching live news channels and I just see rivers of water. What are we getting ourselves into? It feels like we're storm chasers. We have no idea what to expect. From what I could gather, it was a lot of things in New Jersey, Brooklyn. I mean, it's scary going in as a tourist thinking, okay, what are we going to do? But more so than that, it's terrifying to think of people that were stranded and not knowing what was going to happen to them. When you think of New York, you don't think about these storm things. Where I'm from, Pensacola, Florida, that's very much a reality of where we live. Pretty much half the year we're worried about the next hurricane that's gonna hit us. It's definitely a reality that I can empathize with. Luckily, when we arrived, it was barely raining. That was very much a relief. We were able to even walk to our hotel. We were able to get there relatively dry. So we get to our hotel room, we freshen up a little bit. And so the whole reason we were there to celebrate my sister and my niece's birthday. Now we had a very big surprise that evening for Emma, but before that we decided to do some exploring. We went to the Nintendo store. Oops. Sorry. None of us had ever been since they opened it in New York City, so that was really cool. I did feel some type of way though because I couldn't find a Rosalina.
I'm very offended and very upset because I have not located a Rosalina yet, but I'm on a mission to find her. They have Pokemon back there, amazing, and more Mario stuff. So let's go explore Nintendo. So yes, this place is pretty cute, pretty cool. Look, Link is just hanging out over here. That's pretty sick. They don't have Rosalina stuff, so I'm gonna boycott by not getting anything while I'm here. And besides, you know, I shouldn't really even support Nintendo stuff anyway. But besides all that, if they had Rosalina, I totally would have gotten something. Oh wow.
They had a Pikachu that was like the Statue of Liberty, which was really cute. I should have gotten it, but I didn't. That's okay, because I'll be back. Next, I was starving. I was ready to eat. It was really cool because it was just this restaurant we happened to be passing, and I kind of backtracked a little bit, and I was like, this place looks cute. There's like two sister restaurants right next to each other. This food was so good.
I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm bored.
You're bored. How are you bored? You're in like the most exciting city in the world. The world. It's quiet in here. Yeah, we get to relax because we've been walking pretty much all day. We just kind of passed this place and decided to sit down and eat. We were just gonna get a snack, but we're hungry, so we're gonna eat, and I will show you what we get because why not? This is what we're working with. Guys, literally like the best mac and cheese ever. Kelly said it first and can confirm. Emma, can you do a scoop so they can see all the cheese that comes up? That, you guys, it's delicious. Killed it. It was 10 out of 10. So good. I will post a picture of the name because if you guys come to New York, highly recommend. They have a dangerous, nasty chocolate Oreo cheesecake that yum, but we're so full, so there's no way. I'll see you at the next stop.
on that note, the best food experience I've had ever going to New York. Everything we ate, everywhere we went to eat was so good, and I can't say that I've really experienced that before. I think my issue was staying too close to the tourist traps. This time we went more so like out of that Times Square area. That helped drastically. We'll get into that later. Okay, so after lunch, cold wet rain was kind of getting to us, so we needed a pick-me-up. We stopped for coffees and hot chocolate. I went with a hazelnut cappuccino, and it was delicious.
Coffee break. I got a hazelnut cappuccino. Yum. Cheers.
Okay, and then this was super fun. We have our warm beverages, and I see right before my very eyes the Museum of Broadway. We didn't go in the museum, but we did go inside the shop. It was so cool. I got a couple different things at the shop. I got this Broadway shirt, and it was just really fun to nerd out for a bit and just look at all the different Broadway artworks and the shows that they had on display. I don't know, it was kind of heartwarming, I'm not gonna lie. It was really cool to see that. Upon exiting the Broadway store, we found ourselves in Times Square. From there, we went on to the Disney store. Hold it right there. I'm going to stop this story for the moment because I have a whole video. I love doing Disney videos, even though they never do well, but that's okay. I do it for me. After that, back to the hotel because it was time to get ready to see Aladdin on Broadway. Emma had no idea, and it was so fun seeing her reaction once we were inside the theater. It was Emma's first Broadway show, and I don't think we could have picked a better one. Aladdin was so good. It was very spectacular. It felt like you were swept up in the Disney magic. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, here is my Aladdin playbill. I love collecting these. I got an Aladdin magnet. They gave me a free tassel with the purchase. It says Aladdin on there too. After that, it was time to go back to the hotel, relax, get a good night's sleep for what we had in store the next day.
It is day 2, and it's officially our only full day in New York City. Really excited. We're in Battery Park, and we're about to have breakfast from the bagel shop, and cue clip here right now. That bagel shop, I got an egg, cheese, bacon, avocado bagel. Kelly and I are splitting it because we don't think we can eat all that, but it's gonna be super yummy. Oh my gosh, they had like fresh cream cheese made, in-house bagels. The cream cheese, the fruit flavored ones, had real fruit inside it. Delicious. Emma got a Liberty bagel, and that leads me to my next thought. We're going to see the Statue of Liberty today. I've never seen it, so I'm expecting that it's gonna be super emotional, and I'm so excited. Okay, this is what we're working with. This is insane. I'm glad Kelly and I split it. It's so good. Liberty bagel with what kind of cream cheese, Emma?
Oreo.
Oreo.
Yeah.
Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Okay. So it turned into a hat day because it decided to start raining. I don't know if you can tell. Yankees, even though I don't root for the Yankees, but this is a hat that I got last time I was here. But go Brewers. I'm blending with the crowd. Infiltration. Can you tell I had my coffee this morning?
I don't know how to describe it. It's just such a beautiful thing. Thinking about those people that would stand on the boats, and that would be their first sight of this country that meant new opportunities from whatever they were escaping or leaving behind them. Pretty much I was just caught up in that idea of that beacon that it represented to people that came across the seas. They knew to look for the Statue of Liberty. We also visited Ellis Island. We went through the museum part, the process of getting through Ellis Island, which that was fascinating. We spent like a total of 5 hours exploring all of it, which is crazy.
There she is. It's very windy, so if it's hard to hear me, that's why. I think we're about to leave. Lady Liberty, say bye. Definitely need to come back so we can go all the way up in the crowd
crown, that'd be awesome. But we're on to the next thing. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
And see you soon. While I was there, I got this Christmas ornament. Really excited to add this to my Christmas tree this year. Towards the end of that 5-hour window of exploration, we were kind of hungry, so we headed back to the city. We went to a place that was highly recommended by Lance and Audrey. Highly recommended for a very good reason. It's called Italy. They said it was like true, authentic Italian food. We got a delicious lunch. Emma got some spaghetti. Kelly got something that I can't pronounce it, but it was really yummy. I got cacio e pepe and it was so good. Everything was delicious. Did not disappoint. We hopped around the market. We found the gelato. Yum. Kelly and I shared a cup of that, and we realized that we were really close to the 9/11 memorial, which I didn't think we would have time for. So when we were right there, I was pretty glad that we were able to go over there and reflect. One of my favorite stories that ties in with 9/11 is the survivor tree. So I went ahead and got an ornament there too. It's a beautiful reminder of endurance and strength. After lunch, after 9/11 memorial, we hopped in an Uber to take a magical journey to the Harry Potter store. Kind of made you feel like you left the city for a little bit because you were in Harry Potter. They had everything from like Honeyduke's area to little rooms that show all the different houses. It's definitely a store full of magic. There was a bunch of knickknacks. There was like a little animal pet store section. They had different themes like Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. They had those kind of themes throughout the store. They also had like just whole Hogwarts sections as well. I really like the Marauders map section. I thought those things were really cool looking. They had all the wands almost. I didn't see Professor Trelawney. I was kind of disappointed by that. I will say I had pretty good self-control for the most part, even though there were many things that were very tempting. But I had to get candy, and as you can tell, Emma, Kelly, and I have tried these already. Exploding bonbons. I've had the Birdie Butts, every flavor beans. I've had the chocolate frog, but these are peppermint toads. They're really, 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 really good. They taste like Andes mints, like the Andes mints that they give out at Olive Garden. Delicious. Even better because they're magical. And then we concluded our journey with a butterbeer.
Oh my gosh. I think it's different than what it was like in Orlando, but it's so good. I think I've figured it out. I've discovered club soda, and then it's like a butterscotch little whipped cream on top or something like that. But it tastes delicious. Cheers. So that night was a beautiful, clear New York night. The weather was mild. Got to see all the beautiful buildings. The Empire State Building was twinkling and lit up and beautiful. I had the intention of capturing all my New York outfits. That didn't work out, but that's okay because they're in the pictures. Now it's like late night snack time. We decided to have one last hurrah with New York food. There was a pizza shop that looks so delicious. Kelly saw this really fun Caesar salad pizza. I know it sounds weird, but it was so yummy. And then of course we got a traditional pepperoni and just plain cheese pizza. After that, we went to bed. We got another early start to get on the train back to Maryland. It was a beautiful day that next morning, walking back to Penn Station. It was such a great adventure. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Like I said, I'll be back with the Disney video. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you liked this video. Hit the thumbs up if you did. Say hi in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll see you next time. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay bright. Bye!